Hi, welcome to the live stream this morning. So I'm going to be channeling Archangel Raphael, and Raphael will be coming through me and giving messages for the week ahead, messages about the current energies, and he'll do any other sort of relevant healing, clearing. So yeah, I'm just going to let him come through and speak through me. I would like you to know that I'm speaking on behalf of many angels, and when I speak, what I'm doing is clearing energy as I go along. I would like you to know that there are many people on the earth plane at the moment who are changing very deeply, but that does not mean they are necessarily able to see clearly. And what I would like to focus on in this particular live stream is clarity, renewed vision, the ability to see things clearly and go forwards. And what I will say about this is that there is a lot to be said for clarity that you are able to have within the cells of your body that naturally, automatically inform others. What we are really all about is helping you to have this kind of embodied information so that it is automatically transmitted to others with fewer words, greater efficiency, and less energy expenditure. In this way, there is able to be greater harmony on earth. What I would like to do is help you with this and create greater abundance in this way. I also would like to let you know that the times ahead are rather cumbersome generally. There is a lot going on in the world, and most of it is a mixture of clearing old energies, dismantling systems that no longer work and never have, really, and also clearing the way so new things can be brought in. And in this way, the world is able to be a better place. What I would like you to know is that newness always starts from a place within. But that does not mean that once something is created, it is not changing all the time. It does not mean that it is not able to be changed from the outside by influences that come along and then tailor make it for the environment. So, what I would like you to know is that many of your creations in this new time will start from a place within, and once they have landed on earth, they will be shaped by life. They will be made more and more in alignment with what is really needed. And in this way, there will be a greater harmony on earth. What I will say is that it is important to stay very much in this energy, in this flow, where you are allowing whatever is coming through to come through you, and then to be tailor made by what is on the outside. And in this way, there is able to be a continuous flow through you, where you are creating, then letting go, and seeing what happens. What I would like you to know is that sometimes there is such a thing as losing your own original vision and things happening in a different way. And this is something that needs to be balanced. So, what I will say is remember the original vision that you hold within at all times. Remember it, but at the same time, let life shape what happens. And in this way, you will have both the vision and what actually happens, and they will both be in harmony with each other. The reason I'm speaking on this subject is because many of you have many visions that come through you. And I want you to be able to start creating in the near future, to let go of feelings that you cannot do it, and let yourself start and see how life shapes it. See who comes along to support the vision, to make it happen on earth. I want you to know that visions aren't always possible to be created on earth. It has been like this for a long time, that those of you who have been visionary have not always even been able to start what you have really wanted to do because you have had problems, things in the way. The outer circumstances have not supported you, and perhaps you have also had other things to deal with, family issues, personal issues, all kinds of things. But now is the right time to make a start. For those of you who haven't started yet, who have had visions for a long time that haven't even started to be created, it is the right time. Whether this is a vision to have something larger than yourself created, some kind of organization, larger structure, community, whatever it is, you can make a start, even if it is in a small way, which is to have a sense of where you might want to do it on earth, or who with, or something else. What I will say is do small things towards your larger visions as you feel inwardly guided to. And remember that no one is asking you to let go of your hopes and dreams in order to do other things. But you are being told that when you have dreams, you do have to wait as well for your own being to catch up on an earthly level. So, for those of you who don't really have this kind of motivation to make a start at creating your larger vision of life, remember that this is also the right thing for now. Whatever you feel guided to do is right. And what I will say is at the right time, what you hope for, what you dream about, will be able to happen. For some of you, it is now the right time to get started. For others, it will be later, perhaps even several years from now or longer. But whatever is going to happen will happen at the right time. I also would like you to know that it is important to aim high, think back big, not limit yourselves by what you believe is possible. For some of you, you have long given up on larger visions because you have seen the reality of your own lives. What I will say is remember that as long as you are acknowledging where you are at and what is needed by you on a personal level, everything else can happen. You can have a larger vision and make it happen. But the only thing I will say is make sure you want it. Make sure it is something you really want on a soul spirit level, that you are not creating a large vision to compensate for something else. I also would like you to know that clarity is something that is not really found in many people. There are a lot of people who know many things and they know them well, but there are not many people who have clarity generally about things in life when it comes to dynamics in their relationships, people who see others clearly. It is a rare asset to have, and I would like to encourage each one of you to develop greater clarity by going within. I have one more message, and that is that embodied clarity is something that many people want. But what happens along the way is that people give up because they feel that they are not able to have some information they need. And what I will say is that something about clarity is that it automatically comes when you intend for it. It is an intention you need to make daily and keep asking for clarity. rather than seeking information from others about things in your life, about people, dynamics, relationships, work, and all kinds of other things. Instead, make it your intention every day to have clarity, and it will find you. The right information will be magnetized to you through life. It is a vibration rather than something that you can have through seeking, because those who seek clarity will always be seeking it. They will keep going to different people who give them different versions of the truth. People perhaps who are gifted in different ways, who give out information, but they will never really feel that they have the clarity they are seeking, because clarity does come from within, and it comes from an intention to have it, and then an openness to receive from life in whatever direction you are guided to go in. I also want you to know that some people are often feeling disappointed with the spirit realm for this reason, because they are looking for clarity but feel they never find it. And what I will say to those people is, remember that it is about your own connection within, and it is about being committed to having clarity and letting it find you and come to you. I also want you to know that those of you who are always disappointed are those who really do need to go within more and go deeper. Disappointment is always a sign that it is time to go deeper, time to find more light within, so that what you are then attracting is a different experience in life. I have one more message to give about this, and that is, when you feel consistently disappointed, it is often a sign that you have not really been met in life, in early childhood, that you have been ignored, neglected, dismissed, that something has been missing in a big way, and so you are never really met in life. And when you are going deeper into this, there is often a lot to unravel. What I will say to those of you who feel consistently disappointed by what you receive in life is, remember to go back to early childhood years and revisit the past in order to clear it. Find out what is going on inside your inner psyche, your inner child, and clear energy by asking for themes to clear. I want you to know that these are new times, times when you do not need to ever feel disappointed again, where life will bring you everything you need if you are ready for it, because the vibration is so high. It favors this in all people at all times. I would like to speak now a little about clarity on a deeper level. I want you to know that many angels are very close to Earth at the moment. They are giving lots of people lots of information fast, which is raising the consciousness of the planet very quickly. And those of you who can assimilate this information will make fast progress at these times. I want you to be in meditation for longer periods of time daily in order to assimilate energy. I want you to know that nobody will ever take anything away from you again. And what I mean by this is that life has changed, and in the past, when you were sometimes trying to do things, people would come along, sabotage what you were doing, take from you energetically, and you would lose what you had and then have to start again. But what I see now is energies favor people to go within rather than take from one another. So, whatever you find within you, you will notice that it will be appreciated, it will be seen, and you will be acknowledged. So, what I mean is that those of you who go very deep, receive a lot of information and clarity, are able to share it with the world, and it will be appreciated, acknowledged. And in this way, what you will be able to do is grow much bigger and create something larger. I am speaking about those of you who are here to disseminate information, to give clarity to others, to share truth and wisdom, knowledge about all kinds of subjects. It is no longer a time where you may receive a lot, but it is not appreciated, or people take this information and simply go off with it, and you are not really able to establish anything bigger. It is a time when it will be acknowledged that you are receiving this information, that you have got wisdom and knowledge of a particular kind, and in this way you can grow something bigger from it. People's uniqueness will be more acknowledged than ever before. So, the more time you spend cultivating your own unique wisdom and knowledge, the more you will be able to grow on earth. And through this, there will be a much larger level of abundance in your lives. What I'm really trying to say is that it is not really a time for the doers anymore. It is a time for those of you who are willing to go deep and really find more information by going within, share it with the world. And through this, there will be a much larger awakening on the earth. I am saying this because I want you to invest time in yourselves. I want you to go deeper. I want you to find out more and share it with the world. And you will prosper in this way. I also want you to know that nobody has ever asked you to be any different to how you are, but you may have felt it for a long time. I want you to know that at these times you can be yourselves fully and completely. I have one more message about this, and that is there is going to be an enormous resurrection of cosmic knowledge in the near future. And so, for those of you who carry a lot of this, it is your time, which will be coming soon. I have a few more messages. The week ahead will be rather cumbersome for some. There will be a lot going on energetically, and through this, there will be a lot of deeper clarity you will find. There will also be a lot of positive energy that will enable you to go forwards fast. Finally, I would like you to know that there are many people on the earth plane who are looking for answers, and because of this, you may find yourselves inundated in terms of people who need assistance, information, help in various ways. I am speaking to those of you who are in any way in service professions, jobs where you are dealing with people. Many people are looking for answers on many different levels. I would like you to know that as you prepare for this, you will be able to deal with it more easily. I have one more message to give, and that is the truth about life is really going to be revealed to all of you very soon. And what I mean by this is that there are higher levels of truth about existence, living, being here that will be revealed. And through this, some of you will start to feel that you have more and more information that others will really appreciate. And because of this, you may start to find new ways of expressing yourselves, new ways of conveying information to others. For some of you, you may feel inclined to write more or to start producing lyrics for songs, poetry, all types of different expression will be more at the forefront of your awarenesses soon in order to convey information to others in a way they can easily understand. So be prepared for this. That is all. Yeah, so thank you for listening, everyone. And yeah, wishing you a lovely week ahead. And lots of love to all of you. Thank you.